What is going on, everybody? My name is The Rose, and this is the Game Corner Pocket issue number 13. I'm going to go over some news today. Still being reported, although it is a couple days old. Just got over a cold and whatnot, so I missed quite a bit of good news, to go over this week. But, yeah, man, it is what it is. But I got a little bit of news I want to go over. So, first up, I want to talk about the Kadabra Pokemon card situation. Just get this out of the way. It's been an ongoing thing for like 20 years now. Seemingly finally put to rest. The guy Uri Geller or Uri Geller, probably pronouncing his name wrong. I'm just gonna call him Uri for the hell of it. He finally gave permission to the Pokemon Company to continue creating and printing new Kadabra cards for the first time in about 20 years. So, says the ordeal is over. It's been 20 years since a Kadabra card has been out. The last card was the Kadabra card in the Skybridge set, which I wasn't playing or collecting Pokemon cards anymore at that point. But the announcement was made by illusionist Uri Geller. He made a statement on Twitter apologizing for the lawsuit he leveled at Nintendo. He announced that he was releasing the ban, giving his blessing to Nintendo to return Kadabra to the game at their leisure. Now, Nintendo may own, or at least own, a majority stake of the Pokemon Company, but Nintendo doesn't print the cards. That's the Pokemon Company's doing. Uri Geller posted a tweet yesterday addressing the lawsuit and what he has done. He says, "I am truly sorry for what I did 20 years ago. Kids and grown-ups, I am releasing the ban. It is now all up to Nintendo to bring my Kadabra Pokemon card back. It will probably be one of the rarest cards now. Much energy and love to all." Now, he sued the company over the Japanese likeness and similarity to his name. And that's the whole reason. You could find anyone out there that will tell you this story a lot better than I did, but I guess it's good news. Says, here, for those not familiar with the circumstances in the Pokemon trading card game, the first generation Psychic-type Pokemon last had a card in the game way back in 2003. The very last appearance of Kadabra, which I had mentioned already in the Skybridge set, followed after a lawsuit was launched by Geller in 2000 over the he alleged similarities with his name and whatnot. He requested that Kadabra be removed from the card game. Geller's reasoning was based on Kadabra's Japanese name, Yungerer. I'm sure I'm butchering that. Can also be written as Yun Geller. So, because of the way it could be written, he sued because Kadabra's Japanese name could be written pretty closely to his own. That's a little ridiculous. As well as Kadabra's psychic nature and appearance, with a spoon in hand, a likely reference to Geller's most famous trick, bending spoons with a psychic power. I don't understand, but Nintendo obliged, and Kadabra effectively disappeared from the Pokemon card game following its inclusion in the Skybridge expansion. Nintendo even reworked mechanics to exclude Kadabra as the midpoint in an evolution from Abra to Alakazam in future iterations, Abra was given the ability to evolve directly into Alakazam. Alakazam was also reclassified as a basic type Pokemon, preventing need to evolve it from a Kadabra to deploy. So, it is what it is. I don't agree with the lawsuit. I never did. I was aware of it, but I'm glad it's over now because, I could see why, with his name, but I mean, really, I don't know. I don't agree with it. I just don't. And something else? If Kadabra was removed from the card game over this, why wasn't he removed from the actual Pokemon games? Now, I'm glad that never happened because that would have been absolutely ridiculous. But Nintendo didn't give in on that front now, did they? They should have never gave in to that at all. I don't agree with it. And I don't think it should have ever happened. Next up here, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, the same Crown Prince who a couple years ago had that one reporter killed and chopped up, and body parts were found in the garden or whatever. This was around the time WWE was scheduled to hold a wrestling event there, about a month before this happened. Seems that a Saudi Arabian company is seeking to buy majority claim of the SNK brand. It says SNK may soon see a new majority foreign holder, electronic gaming development company subsidiary of Saudi Arabia's MISC or MISK Foundation, purchased 28.8% of SNK shares owned by Hong Kong's Zoikaku Company Ltd. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong as well. The Korean exchange, when the transfer completed January 12th, 2021. When the transfer completes, rather, in 2021, the EGDC is expected to become the largest shareholder of the Japanese gaming brand. The foundation also stated its intention to eventually become majority holder of SNK with a total of 51%. So, electronic gaming development company. So, this company, and of course everything obviously goes through the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. They are looking to acquire the majority share of SNK. SNK, of course, well known for creating classic fighting games such as King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, King of Fatal Fury, and the Metal Slug side-scrolling shooter games. All great series, by the way. They were also known for releasing very expensive game consoles in the 90s. They were originally founded in 1973 as Shin Nihon Kikaku Corp, aka SNK. That's where they got their name from. And 2015, a Chinese game company, 37 Games, acquired 81.25% of Kawaski's stake in SNK Playmore. This would eventually lead to the company leaving the pachinko business, thank God, to focus on console and mobile games, as well as the restoration of the SNK Corporation, named in 2016. SNK recently started trading in the Korean KOSDAQ exchange market in May of 2019. In March 2018, SNK added a Saudi character named Najd, N-A-J-D, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, and a Masmic Fort arena stage based in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, as DLC for King of Fighters 14. These editions were based on the winners of a contest held in the Middle East by Manga Productions. The latter is also a subsidiary of the MISC Foundation, founded by Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. So there's a little bit of SNK history for you there. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia is looking to own majority stake and majority claim of the SNK gaming company. If it is what it is, I suppose, but hopefully he won't ruin the company. Hopefully they'll continue to live up to SNK's name and continue releasing pretty good fighting games, because I like their games. Windjammers was cool back in the day, and we got a spiritual successor to that in Disc Jam. Of course, not made by SNK, but we got a new Samurai Showdown game last year. King of Fighters 15, I believe, we're getting at some point. We also got that SNK Heroines Tag Frenzy, or whatever that game was called. That also came out last year, which I haven't played yet. And of course, a lot of their classics. And of course, Terry Bogard last year was also added to Smash Bros. As a DLC character. So, as long as they don't fuck up the company and they don't change it, in a way where people aren't going to be happy about it, I don't care. Honestly, looking forward to see what they do with the company. Hopefully they continue to grow the company's legacy. Hopefully they continue to release good games. Hopefully, maybe, I wouldn't say get back into the console market, but maybe become more of a third-party presence in gaming again, because they haven't released all that much in recent years. But when they do release something, it's usually pretty decent. And last but not least, and I don't feel sorry for you guys at all, you pieces of shit, you fucking scalpers. You were so gung-ho and so quick to buy all these PS5s. You took them away from people like me who only wanted one, who were only trying to get one at retail price. You pieces of shit. I don't feel bad for you at all. And the reason I bring this up is because apparently you scalping cocksuckers are starting to get desperate. Now, it is known since release that the PS5 has been in high demand and has been in quite low stock. Many PS5 list customers are not budging to the scalpers, especially their high upcharges. This has left scalpers with dozens and even hundreds, or in the UK's case, the person in UK with thousands of unsold PS5 consoles. They expected to sell them quickly for a profit. Now, the time is ticking for these assholes, and of course I'm paraphrasing this article. Time is ticking for these assholes to make a profit, because it's only a few months away until Sony can start really meeting the demand for their PlayStation 5. YouTuber MVG, now a person never heard of this person, MVG received an email from a scalper asking if they could buy ad space on one of their videos to help sell their PS5s. The scalper only wanted 10 seconds of airtime, but it shows that the current methods for scalpers are not working. Usually you list the product, you post the link on social media, and you're good to go. But investing more money into scalping is certainly new. Yeah, it is, because people, are finally getting fed up with their bullshit. Now, I have a tweet here by MVG at Modern Vintage G on Twitter with a screenshot of the email he received on somebody. He posted this on November 24th. You'll see this on screen right now. Now, this email was quickly deleted, and it says, of course, it's blocked out for privacy reasons. It says, "Hello, MVG. My name is whatever, and I work for a PS5 reseller. I would like to know how much you would charge for a 10-second ad in one of your videos. Please respond back to whatever email that is. Thank you, whatever." MVG posted in response to this on Twitter, "Interesting take on the PS5 scalper story. A few days ago, a reseller emailed me asking if I'd put a 10-second ad spot in one of my videos as promotion. The longer they hold on to the hardware, the more difficult it will be to make a profit." This is true. Now, I don't expect any YouTuber, really, any YouTuber worth a damn, with any kind of dignity and self-respect, to accept any of these pleads, especially when PlayStation said they're going to have more consoles out before the year is over. So it's only a matter of time if they get more consoles out that we'll see them pop up online again, and hopefully they'll start selling them in store within the next few weeks. So just be patient, guys. Don't buy from the scalpers. They can go fuck themselves, as far as I'm concerned. And, during the week, there was a lot of other news on scalpers about how they were stealing from, these scalpers are driving people to steal from other people, mainly Amazon delivery drivers, stealing consoles from buyers and replacing their consoles with other items like toys, toaster ovens, air fryers, stuff like that, which, one guy got caught red-handed, which is kind of fucked up. It's really fucked up. And these scalpers are to blame, but you know what? You shouldn't be so desperate that you need to steal from other people because of what these people do. Don't take it out on the customer who managed to get a console because you didn't, because of these fucking scalpers. They're scumbags. They go fuck themselves. And the way I see it is, you have two options, guys. You scalpers, if you're having so much trouble getting rid of your consoles, you have two options. Option number one is you try to return all of the consoles you bought, except for the one you want to keep, or two, if you have other family members in your household. Try to return all the ones you don't want, but good luck doing that, since all of you fucking assholes who are doing this likely used a botting system to bypass the website's rules and basically hack through the CAPTCHA that certifies you're not a bot. You basically went around the one per order limit that I'm sure most or if not every website had for this product for the PS5, and even the new Xbox too. Let's not count them out. Let's not leave them out, because those people, they're a lot of people there are beat out of Xboxes as well. From the same scalpers probably. Here on screen, I found this picture on Twitter the other night. While I was on Gatekeeper Drew's show, we did a Black Friday Derailed special, and while I was scouring Twitter for Black Friday fights and whatnot, since that was the main topic of the show, I came across this picture, and you can see 43 PlayStation 5s. I don't know if this is an office or a storage unit or someone's basement, but there are 43 PS5s there, and you don't even know if there are more behind the ones you can see. And then, of course, you had the story come out where person or group, I forgot their names, but they used a bot and they managed to get just under 3,500 PlayStation 5s. I think the number they got was like 3,452 or some shit. That's fucking ridiculous. And I'm glad you're having a hard time selling them. So you could try to return them if you can. Good luck doing that. Or option number two is you can list your product for what you paid for it and not a penny more, and free shipping on eBay, on Amazon, Mercari, whatever fucking seller service you want to use. If you do that, you'll have no trouble moving your systems at all. I guarantee it. So realistically, you either try to get your money back, you sell them for what you paid for, or you just choke on all that money you wasted. You know, you eat all of those consoles and you're fucking stuck with them. Personally, again, I am glad you guys are having trouble. Makes me happy because I'm not going to buy from you scumbags. No one else should either. My name is The Rose. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch your ass down the road.